The transmission crackled through the storm, wind screaming like something alive outside the command tent. I barely caught the words through the static. Asterisk, sir. This is County General. Your daughter, she's alive, but barely. Trapped in a car for 3 days. She's in critical condition. Asterisk. Then quieter, like it slipped through by mistake. Asterisk, your wife's still here. Causing a scene. She just yelled, "How the hell did she survive? Tell that coward soldier to pay for this." Asterisk. I didn't answer. Not because I didn't care, but because I couldn't afford to care right then. Out there, on deployment. If your hands shook, people died. I forced out 3 words. Asterisk emergency. Leave. Now. Asterisk, then I cut the call. The storm hadn't stopped, but something colder had already settled inside me. They let me look at her through the glass. Tubes and wires wrapped around her like plastic ivy. Her skin was peeling, lips cracked, but she was still fighting, still breathing. She'd always been good at hiding. Said she could stay quiet for hours, the best at hide and seek. A nurse told me they think she found a granola bar. Sipped sweat off the car seats, curled up and waited. I sat like stone, dust in the field still clinging to my uniform. No one met my eyes, not even her. Then my wife walked in, not rushed, not tearful, just composed. Coffee in one hand, legs crossed like she was waiting at a spa. "You gonna yell?" she asked, taking a sip. "I'm too tired," I said. Truth was, I needed to listen. She didn't ask about our daughter. Not once. Just said she'd been under pressure. Forgot the girl was in the back seat. It happened, she shrugged. And then it came, the dagger disguised as a whisper. Asterisk, your daughter, not ours. Yours, asterisk. I didn't leave the hospital. She did. I stayed through the nights, counted heartbeats by machine, watched my little girl fight through sleep. When it got quiet, I checked my wife's phone. Still remembered her passcode. She never thought I'd look. Messages, pictures, recordings. A man named Kyle. Asterisk, when's he leaving again? I hate pretending. Should have let the brat die. Asterisk. I didn't save them for revenge. I saved them for truth. Started building a trail. GPS logs, receipts, hotel bookings while I was overseas. She left our daughter alone. Used my absence like a key to unlock her double life. I even found plane tickets, school notes she forged, her perfume on one seat, my daughter's stuffed rabbit in the trunk. No anger, just stillness. That's what scared me. I pulled a favor, asked a buddy in forensics to run a paternity test. Quietly. The results came back on a Tuesday. She was mine. Every cell, every heartbeat. But my wife had tried to tamper it. Called the lab. Tried to bury the evidence. That was it. 2 nights later, I slid a folder across the table. She was drinking red wine, the kind she always said made her feel sophisticated. She opened the file and her face froze. No yelling. No questions. Just a whisper. You knew. I nodded. She laughed. Cold, bitter. A soldier and a spy, she said. Figures. Then, with a crack in her voice, she should have died. It would have made things easier. I said the only thing I had practiced. She lived because she's stronger than you. Then I sent everything. To her parents, her boss, her church. No note, no message, just the evidence. Let them draw their own lines. I filed for full custody the next morning. No warnings, just a summons. She lost it. Threw a fit at the courthouse. Called me names. Security had to escort her out. I walked out quietly. My daughter's hand in mine, her steps weak but steady. She looked up at me and asked, "Are we hiding again, Daddy?" I bent down. "No, sweetheart, we're going home." She smiled. From behind the glass doors, her mother watched, mascara streaking down her face. For once, she was the one outside. She tried calling later. Filled my inbox with apologies dipped in poison. Said she was sick. That I ruined her life. I never replied. Burned the phone. Deleted her name from everything. People ask why I never pressed charges. Why I let her walk away. Simple. Because she has to wake up every day and know what she lost. Her reflection will always carry our daughter's face, and that will hurt more than prison walls ever could. My little girl sleeps sound now. So do I. Even wolves learn to wait. But we never forget who set fire to our den, and we never forgive the ones who smiled while it burned.